want to. Okay, he's not going to make a scout, but he's going to have to run that Dragoon away. It looks like he, yeah, Luxury's this Ling attack. He's gone almost all in on this Ling attack, and it's almost completely failed. Well, I won't say completely failed. He's done a lot of damage and a lot of distraction, but he's put himself at a huge long-term disadvantage here. Um, Man, absolutely incredible. Both of these players, it's kind of ridiculous that both of these players went for a build that would completely counter a normal build. And both players then ended up having unusual builds going on, and both players having to adapt to the situation just kind of off the top of their heads. And it looks like things are actually simmering down now. He got that Spore Colony up, so the Corsair not able to harass those Overlords. But as you can see, the Overlords being killed off was enough to stop Luxury from streaming those Lings into Stork's base. And I think that may have saved him, although Stork's fabulous, yes, fabulous micro uh, maneuvering his zealots around and his dragoons and sort of thing. Oh, no, 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 he's going to lose that Nexus. Cancels the Nexus. So Stork trying to get his expansion up now at this point. Otherwise, if he doesn't, he's going to be economically behind for a lot of for kind of going into the later game. He does have the Templar Archives out already. Because he was, man, all the while he was, that's just, I mean, that's the sign of a friggin' pro gamer right there. The entire time he was weathering that storm with just tons of Zerglings pouring into his base and harassing all of his supplies and everything, killing off probes, keeping him in his base, killing off pylons, that sort of thing. He was still teching up. He was still going for Sair DTs, for goodness sakes. He's still got his Stargate up and still got his Templar Archives out. And no, Stork, come on, you got to do something with that Dark Templar, man. Got to send it out there and do something with it. Maybe he's waiting for the second one so he can split them up into different directions. I'm not sure exactly. He may try and do a run-by here, try and get into Luxury's main base, which would be pretty devastating because he'd be able to wipe out Luxury's main at this point. He only has the one Spore Colony as natural, and I'm surprised he hasn't got another Spore Colony in his main. Look at his two Overlords. I think he's got one in the bottom left-hand corner of the map. But he's pretty low on Psi at this point. Oh dear. Oh, I see what he's doing now. I'm not sure where that second Dark Templar went, but Luxury's gonna get his base mined from behind. Also, he needs to get something in his main base here. He's got about 30 seconds until that probe is able to mine out the little block of minerals, and that Dark Templar is going to get into his base. Oh, he might even just squeeze the Dark Templar through. The Dark Templar, oh, the Dark Templar gets glitched through the mineral patch. Absolutely genius by Stork. Wonderful play, and Luxury saw that happening, runs all of his drones away. But in the meantime, he's completely abandoned his main base. Oh man, he's probably upgrading Lurker upgrade right now. If Stork can take out that den while the Lurker upgrade is going, and Overlord is en route, the Corsair is going to intercept and stop them from getting sight range over there. He might even pop out an Overlord in his main base, though. That would be probably the best way to go at this point. If he could take down, he might take down that den, though. Only a few hits left. No, the Zerglings come in. They attack the Dark Templar. The den has 150 health left. 4 more hits would have killed that den and taken Luxury out of this game. Barely getting there in time. Stork, I think you should still even send in a second Dark Templar on the back and try that again just to finish off that den. I think he can still catch him off guard, but instead he's going for a frontal attack here, moving out, catching Luxury, Luxury catching him on the bridges. It looks like Luxury is trying to run by him, do an attack of his own. Oh man, if Stork has Psystorm upgraded, this attack is going to fail miserably. No, he's not attacking, actually. I thought he was going to try and do a counter, but he's just kind of trying to... This is a very good tactic for Zergs to use to occupy any race of players, basically. Works on Protoss and Terran, and even Zerg, fellow Zergs sometimes, where, you can... Oh, and here comes the Dark Templar! Yes, if he's taking out that den, Lurker upgrade is not completed yet. If he could take out that den... Before, okay, this time he's just going to try and mine out the minerals. There's no Zergling spotting that location this time, so he may be able to get rid of it without... Oh, the speed upgrade is over... speed is upgraded for Luxury's Overlords, and now he's going to see that... Oh, Hydralisks in the area. No! Probe dies. He gets half the minerals down, but not all of it, and the Dark Templar is going to have to retreat now with nothing to do back there. Luxury coming back into this game... like I was saying, running around his Zerglings, distracting Stork's forces in the middle of the map, and getting a third expansion up now. He's got plenty of drones as well. Oh, this expansion is going to get picked off, though. He does have the speed upgrade, so he may be able to get over here to He's got forces en route, so he might be able to take out that Dark Time. Oh, Stork! While his forces are heading to that direction, he's going to come in from behind with speed lots. He's going to trap this group of Hydralisks. I don't think that's quite enough Hydralisks actually to deal with it. Never mind, he's not going to try and trap the Hydralisks. He's trying to attack Luxury's front door while the Hydralisks were occupied. He's going to be able to do some damage, but now Stork's forces are completely caught out in the open. Nice Storm from behind! The Templars coming in to reinforce Storm, and they crap out of all of Luxury's forces. Absolutely beautiful. Leaving Stork's Zealots to do whatever they wish in Luxury's natural expansion base. Absolute genius storms right there. Those storms just won the game for Stork, and Luxury knows it. Nothing he could do about it right there. Too many speed lots in his base. No forces to bring in to reinforce there. Sheer genius by Stork. That was a freaking ridiculous game. Oh man, I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. It looks like Stork may have hit his head on the booth door on the way out or something like that, holding the top of his head. But wow, Samsung's going to go up 1-0 in this set. I won't have time to do the rest of the set, but look forward to hopefully some more Pro League games coming out soon. Thank you very much for listening, and take care.